So just recently, I switched my default web browser from Google Chrome to Flurp, a Firefox-based web browser. And after using it for almost a week, I was expecting it to perform better than Chrome because it doesn't have the AI models downloaded. Unlike Chrome, you probably know about this. Chrome downloads AI model to the device, which is almost 4 gigabytes. And Microsoft Edge also started doing the same thing. So when you launch the web browser for the first time, sometimes it freezes the system. So that was the reason why I switched to Flurp. In Flurp, I noticed two major issues. First, it uses more RAM than Chrome. And I also have a Zen browser installed on my system, and I also tried using it. In my testing, I found out that the Zen browser actually performs better than the Firefox or Flurp. But the thing that I don't like about the Zen browser is the vertical tabs. And there is no way to make tabs horizontal. But overall, just in my opinion, right now, the best Firefox-based browser is probably the Zen browser. And another issue, what I have noticed in Firefox-based browsers, sometimes when you're browsing through multiple websites, it stutters, basically feels clunky. It doesn't feel smooth. Now, I have two choices. Either use Zen browser with some quirks or hunt for the new web browser. So in my last video, some of you guys suggested that I should use Helium browser, which I have never tried. It is a Chromium-based web browser. That means it's gonna perform as good as the Chrome, and it will not download the AI models on your system, at least for now. And you guys also suggested other web browsers like Brave, and I have already tested the Brave. The default Brave, I feel like it's bloated. So today I'm gonna try out the Helium and gonna use it as my default web browser as long as I can. If I encounter any issues, I'll switch to another web browser again. If that happens, I feel like I'm gonna go back to the Chrome. So this is the official Helium browser website, helium.computer, internet without interruptions, privacy and unbiased ad blocking by default. Handy features like native banks and split view, no adware, no bloat, no noise, made for people by people, fully open source. So this is completely open source. Now, one thing I notice here, it says it's in alpha. So it's not even beta. So I have to expect some bugs here and there, but still, let's try this out. This is my first time. So this is also available for the ARM devices. I have the x86 PC, so let's download it. Let's install it. It looks like it's a full offline installer. Oh, it didn't ask me for the location where I want to install it. Okay, I wish I could install this on my other drive. Launch Helium. That launched quickly. Meet Helium. Configure your browser just the way you want it, or use the default preset with privacy and comfort. I can click on use defaults and start using the web browser. Let's see what we have inside the configure option. Allow connection to Helium services. Helium services provide additional functionalities such as extension downloads, native banks, filter list updates, and browser updates. When disabled, none of these features will work, but the Helium will not make any web requests. This option is basically like a core functionality of the web browser to keep things up to date. So we can even disable that. This is like next level of privacy. You know what? I'm gonna keep everything enabled. I don't see any bad option in here, but the thing is you can disable everything. Okay, so we're gonna keep everything as it is, and let's click next. Default search engine. Wow, I'm loving how this browser is presenting itself. Can I be honest here? I just use Google search. Can I use Google search? Thank you. I know you said yes. There is no way I would use Bing, but the Bing is also here. I feel like the Google and DuckDuckGo are the best. These are the only ones I have used, and I have also used Quant. I don't want to import anything from other web browsers, so let's not do that. We're gonna use this from the scratch. Ready to switch to Helium? Yes. I'm gonna make this a default web browser. I already feel like this is going to be a good web browser. The way it presented itself, I just love it. So I am actually looking for a default web browser. Okay, I don't want to use Firefox. I don't want to use Edge. I don't want to use Chrome as my default web browser. I'll be using them for other purposes. The way I use the default web browser is a little bit different. So let's set this as a default and let's hit next. There are some things that are defaulted to other web browsers like Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome Beta. Let's leave it as it is for now. But for most of the things, the Helium is now our default web browser. The setup is complete. Thank you for choosing Helium. Time to enjoy the internet again. Let's go. Wow, the homepage is also empty. just the way I want it. No weather widget, no wallpaper, no nothing, just plain homepage. I like this. Now, just by looking at it and the way it presented me, I already like the web browser. No question asked. Now, can I make a profile so I can sync my bookmarks, history, passwords, and all that? Let's find out. Let's click on the profile icon. We can customize the profile, add Helium profile, open guest profile, manage Helium profile. So let's click on add Helium profile. Okay, let's give it a name, KB, and let's click on done. Now it looks like there is no online account, which is even better if you're looking for the privacy, but I'm also looking for a way to sync and save my bookmark, history, passwords. Helium browser does not natively sync across devices to protect your privacy and keep your data local. To sync your browser data between devices, you must rely on manual export or trusted third-party add-ons. For bookmarks, we can use this Flucus. For password, we can use Bitwarden or 1Password. Okay. Or we can do this manually. Wow, I'm browsing the internet. I feel like home. I mean, it's based on Chrome, so yeah, almost everything feels smooth. And Chrome has like so many options in here. And then go to system. Here you can see there is on-device AI. This is enabled by default and it downloads like 4 gigabytes of file on your system. And since this is a Chromium-based web browser, we can download all the Chrome extensions. And let's download this one just to test. It's called Volume Master. Let's add to Helium. It also says add to Helium. Is this like the browser specific thing? It auto detects which browser we are using. I'm pretty sure on other web browsers it says add to Chrome or something, or I'm just tripping. And yes, so far I feel like this is going to be a great web browser. Now my default web browser is the Helium. I'm gonna be daily driving this and see how it works. Don't worry, I'll keep you guys up to date if I find any issues or if I change my default web browser. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye.